Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is Rod. A few months ago, I ran into a really powerful person, and I think this story is going to surprise you. I was pulling up to my favorite donut shop, and it was in the morning, and there was this younger man. He was sitting outside this shop, and he appeared to be struggling. He had dirty clothes, he hadn't shaved for a while, his face was a little bit dirty, his shoes were dirty, and he had this huge backpack that was close by. But as I got in my car and I started approaching the donut shop, he was smiling at me. And he had this beautiful smile. And we just started talking. And we were doing small talk, talking about the weather, talking about what kind of day it was going to be, what kind of day he was having, just that kind of thing. And as I'm talking to him, I knew that he was going to ask me for money. And I was regretting it a little bit. And the reason why I was regretting it, not that I mind giving him money or giving people money to ask me for money, it's just that I didn't have any money on me to give. I had no cash on me to give. But you know what? He never asked me for anything. Nothing. So we finished our conversation. I go inside the donut shop. And while I'm inside the donut shop, I'm thinking about this person. And I'm thinking, I'm going to buy him a box of donuts too. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know if he's going to want it, appreciate it. I don't know because I don't know this person. But I did. I bought him a box of donuts and I came out. And when I came out, we're talking again. We're just having a conversation. And finally I said to this young man, I said to him, do you like donuts? And he says, oh yes, I love donuts. So I pointed to one of the boxes that I had in my hands and I said to him, would you mind if I give you this box of donuts? And what he said surprised me. And not only did it surprise me, I saw this person differently. Originally I saw like this homeless person, struggling person, kind of a dirty person. But what he said to me, I saw somebody who was really powerful, strong in their values. I just saw him differently. I had a lot of respect for him. So this is what he says to me. He says, oh no, I couldn't do that to you. And I'm thinking, do what to me? What is he talking about? And then he pointed to his backpack next to him and he says, you see, I have food in my backpack. And so I don't want to be greedy and take food away from you and your family. And I thought, wow, that is an amazing statement. Because I know people who have everything, they appear to have everything. They have cars, they have homes, they have money, a job, positions, and they're hurting one another. They're backstabbing one another. They're hurting me sometimes. They don't care about nobody. They don't have these kind of values. They don't have that kind of power. And this person sitting in front of me, who appears to have nothing, he don't want to take away from my family. And I thought that was amazing. And then I'm looking at this guy and I'm thinking, why am I so amazed by this? I mean, I'm overwhelmed with the power of this guy. Why do I feel such power being around this person all of a sudden? And then it came to me. And what came to me is the man in the mirror. And I don't know if you ever heard of this idea about the man in the mirror. But what it is that a lot of us, when we look in the mirror, we don't really see ourselves. We don't see how amazing that we are. We don't see how strong that we are. We don't see how beautiful that we are. We're not seeing ourselves. We see our circumstances, but we don't see ourselves. So like if you're struggling, like this person was struggling, you may see your pain. You may see your struggle. You may see that you're hurting in some way, but you're not seeing the beautiful person, the valuable person, the strong person in that mirror. But it also goes on the other side. If you have a lot and you're successful, say financially, you have jobs, homes, whatever, it's still, you may not see yourself in that mirror. You see those things, but you don't really see you. All you see is materials. This is why people hurt each other all the time. Because I feel that, like, if you really value yourself, you really like yourself, what you see in that mirror, you're not trying to hurt somebody else. Yeah, we're competing with one another. We're trying to get better. But we're not trying to hurt one another. I see people hurting one another all the time. So anyway, I'm talking to this person who's struggling, and he said what he said to me. So what I said to him was, wow, I can appreciate that, but I gotta be honest with you. This box here, because I had 2 boxes of donuts, this box here is for my family. I specifically bought this box for you, and I was just hoping that you would take it as my gift. And once he found that out, he was very grateful. He took the donuts, he was so appreciative, and I went about my business. But that's my lesson, though, for all of us today, that whether you're struggling or whether you're really successful, we've got to see ourselves in the mirror, because when we see ourselves, the real selves, get a glimpse of ourselves in that mirror, that's our real power. That's where our power is. This person is struggling, but he can still, I feel, see himself in the mirror, so he can still have joy in his life. He can still transfer his values onto me, which is what he did that day. So that's all I have for you today. I hope this was of value to you. And like I mentioned to you before, there's a lot of things I do want to share with you over the next few months. And so I appreciate that you took the time to listen to this message. And I will see you soon. Thank you.